Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take another look at, on my OG, we're going to talk about souls. And what souls you should use. How to figure out what souls you should use. Because it can be confusing. There's a lot going on, so definitely. Yeah, I know. Definitely something to talk about. Alright, so move this crap up out my way. Alright, so him. Been working on him a little bit. I've been playing around. His attack was higher, but his crit damage was lower. I switched some runes around just to play with it. I don't quite got it where I want it to yet. But let me show you what souls I'm working with here. Okay, so I got 59% bonus crit damage and a 43% bonus to crit. So with this 10% crit already, that puts me at 53% chance to crit and crit damage at 209%. Now I went with crit damage because the crit damage multiplier on souls stacks faster than attack percent does, okay? So what that means is if you can get your crit rate high enough, you get more bonus from having crit damage. Now I need to get my crit rate a little bit higher too. I gotta feed some souls, but I don't have crap to feed them, so I'll have to wait to do that. Alright, so crit damage. This is the crit damage slot here. Now you can have... okay, let's talk about the soul slots. Okay, slot 1. Let's just hit change real quick here and go to slots. Okay, so slot 1 is always a flat attack in the first main skill. It's always flat attack. This is always flat defense, and this is always flat hit points, okay? They will never be anything else. All the rest of them can be attack percentage. They can be, attack percentage, they can be hit point percent, they can be defense percent. Now, in addition to that, this slot can have speed as its main. It's the only place where you can have, slot 2 is the only place where you can have speed as a main. Okay? This slot is the only slot where you can have effect, resist, and effect hit as the main stat. Okay? And the main stat is the first one that's listed. It's in red. Always the main stat is listed as in red, okay? This slot is the only slot where you can have crit damage or crit percentage, crit hit percent, okay? As the main stat. So I had a crit hit percent here and I switched it to crit damage, because I was pretty sure I could get my crit percent high enough through skills, through that, and through shadow. Gave me 30%, and then I got the other 13 through sub stats. I got 5% crit on that one. I got 2% there. That little screen is popping up in my way. It's kind of annoying. I got 6% there. So, anyways, I wanted it a little bit higher, but you can't win them all, I guess. And then, so I have him with speed here. So he's getting plus 44 to his speed, putting at 154 speed. That's technically not the right way to do this. what I should do is like evolve this guy, put him on speed, and with this he can spend 2 points to move everybody's attack move bar up by 30%, giving me like the lead, and then having him attack. But that's just not the way I got it right now. I'm gonna have to work on that. This will eventually have to change. I'll have to switch this out for an attack rune, which I don't have one as a shadow right now. So I'll have to look into that. Like, I could throw that on him and then throw something else. I'd have to get another claws for over here or something. I don't know. I'll have to play with it, but or see if I can get a attack percent shadow for that slot, and then stick that on either him or him. I could put it on him too. The only difference is that he just automatically for sure lets you pick who the number one person would be, and everybody else just gets +8 to their speed. But that is the correct way to do it. I probably should be doing it with him since I already have him as a grade 4. Currently, yeah, his souls suck right now. I need to work on that. So, also, what souls to pick to put on your monsters, it can be hard to figure that out. You need to spend some time thinking about that. You know, definitely look through the types, read what they do. But another thing you can do is click comment and read the comments, and then if you don't get anything good there, click strategy, and then click his grade, and then see if you can find him. I'm not sure where he is. Yep, that's him right there. Skill analysis, soul selection. Let's see. Oh, they don't have a guide for him yet. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. Anyways, you can, his souls are kind of flexible. He should have speed in slot 2 though. I'll go over his skills real quick. This one is interesting. You want your effect hit percent higher for this. I have a 32%, which is not enough, but he gets a 20% chance plus effect hit, so 52% chance to inflict confuse, along with a 20% chance of clearing the enemy's move bar. So he has a 20% chance to clear their move bar, so slow them down, and a 20% chance plus effect hit to inflict confuse. So, and that confuse has saved my butt a few times, but that does cost 3 points, and so that could be a pain in the butt. This one costs 2. It lets you pick one ally to have that ally immediately take a turn. And then everybody else gets +8 to their speed. So, I don't know. He's fun, I guess. And of course I have her. I've been working on her. Getting there. She is a tough one to get souls for. It's really hard to figure out what souls to put on her. I'm struggling with it right now. it's very tempting to rune her with high, or soul her with high attack because of this. Every time if she's alive, every time somebody on the enemy team dies, they turn into a ghost. That ghost will wait one turn and then deal damage equal to half of her attack. So it's really useful. Like, she's really useful when you're grinding for materials, by the way, like evolution materials. She's really useful because, like, I'll use an AoE attack from him. Oops. Use an AoE attack from him, and with her just standing there, if he kills all the little minion guys, all of them turn into ghosts. And then the other benefit to those ghosts is the enemies tend to attack them. If the enemy uses an AoE attack, it hits them, they explode and die. But when they die, they still do the damage. So a lot of times when you're just fighting regular guys, you'll kill somebody, it'll make one of these little ghosts. Instead of attacking you, they'll attack the ghost will die and do damage to them. It's great. She's really, really handy. But back to her. So the other thing though is Spirit Crush deals 211% damage over attack to one target, but also inflicts silence on that target for 2 turns. And there's no percentage, it's 100%. I mean, that's brutal. So, the only problem is it costs 3 again, so, like, I don't know. I just need, like, freaking orbs like crazy. Of course, healer, you can, I don't have her sold properly. She is like a strange one though, because her heal is based off attack, so it's easy to just boost her attack really high. But the truth is that you should have like Tree Spirit on her, because it increases all healing effects by 20%, so I probably should have that on her. I've tried Holy Flame and I just it didn't really float my boat. Could go with Sea Sprite also. So the important thing to remember is that you can only have crit damage or crit hit on slot 8. Now you can put attack percent, defense percent, or hit point percent in that slot also, on any slot, any one of slot 1, slot 6, or slot 4. 1, 4, and 6 can all have hit point percent, defense percent, and attack percent. But only slot 6 can have crit and crit damage. This slot is the only slot that can have effect hit and effect resist is the main stat. So you have to do the rest of the work with substats. Also, make sure you use this sorting. You can't really use it real well for like this isn't designed very well, but it is really helpful. Like, say you're like, okay, I gotta find out what effect hit ones I have, right? And apparently I don't have any. If I want to say what crit percent ones do I have, or what crit damage ones, why is that not working? Why is that not working? I know I have one. Now maybe it's only finding loose ones. Yeah, it must be only finding loose ones. Apparently it does not find ones that are already set. And you can sort by type too. Like, let's say if you wanted to say, oh, I only want to see that, and you hit say okay. You can do that. But you can use this to find what you have, okay? From a certain type with a certain stat on it, okay? So if you need to, if you're having trouble sorting that out, the sorting option is good to just look and see. Now, unfortunately, you still have to exit that, go back to the other screen, and then actually put them on. I need money. Of course, that's only a little tiny bit, but that's okay. I need money. You know what? While we're at it, let's go try something I haven't done so hot in the last few times I tried. Let's go over here and do one of these greed challenges. Let's do it. Oh, I got it on auto. I don't want it on auto. See what I mean about the little ghosts? They're there now. And after like one turn, they'll explode. I don't even need them to explode. Weak. Nice. Already killed one of them. I might actually succeed this time around. Seems like I'm doing much better than before. Let's see if we can do it. I am doing this on manual, yes I know. I should be autoing this if it's gonna really work, but I failed at it before, so I want to make sure it's going to succeed. Nice heal. See when okay, here we go. Here's where it gets serious. That was a good hit. Nah. Just save it. Come on. Can attack. Every once in a while it does that to me where it doesn't want to do anything. Just attack. Spread defense. Let's heal. And attack. Come on, you know you want to. Just attack them. God. I don't know why it does that to me. Hey, look at this. I'm like tapping like crazy over here. And they're just like, oh, I'm gonna stand here with my thumb up my butt until you move the screen. What the hell? Come on. Attack. Okay. Boost attack power. Heal. And hit him. Come on, just do it. That was a good hit. You know what? I'm gonna put this on auto and see what happens. I could be screwing this up, but maybe not. Yeah, I think we're gonna succeed. Yeah, I think we can. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about leaving it out on auto. You know what? I don't want to fail. I don't want them to screw up. I'm going to put it back on manual. I'm going to put it back on manual just to make sure. Heal. Yeah. You know what? I'm not nervous anymore. We're healed. Although I do wish they were saving the orbs for my big hitter and not wasting them on the stupid magician guy. But that's video game AI for you. There we go. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, speed down. Nice, we got one of them. Yeah. Yep, I'm definitely not nervous anymore. We're gonna win. I mean, unless there's something else to this, but I don't think so. This will be interesting to see what we pull out of this. This isn't too hard as long as your team is solid enough and you bring a decent healer. It's not too hard. Helps to have an AoE attacker with some power behind them though, that's for sure, because they definitely take some hits. And no crits, what the hell. See, that's the thing about the crit damage is if you don't crit, you're like, wish it was just back on attack. There we go. Alright, 1650 experience. And... Ooh. Ooh. Siniso. 15% resist. Set 2 set, 4 set, 25% chance plus effect hit of inflicting daze on a target for 1 turn when taking damage. When taking damage, 25% chance of inflicting plus effect hit of inflicting daze when you take a hit. Oh. Minus 60% with taunt though, so you can't pair it with taunt because it would be too OP. Way too OP. Interesting. What's this one? Okay. That one's junk. Attack percent. It's not terrible. Hit point percent. Too bad that wasn't an effect hit. Although it has an effect hit on it, it's not an effect hit. on. What's this? Tree Nymph. 2 set, 30% defense. 4 set grants 25% chance. Target with taunt minus 18% chance of removing 1 orb from an ally when an ally takes damage. Oh. Like you take. Oh my god. That could be really annoying. You could, like, just halt people in their tracks with that skill. Oh, is it after midnight already? Must be after midnight. Yay. Yay. Do some donating, yay. Make a wish. Yep, same one. Shrine, what do we got in the shrine? Wind Talisman 1? Well, that was easy. Oops, already did that. Oh, I know, I was gonna say. Boop. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, boop, boop. See what we get today. Hey, that's not so shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, so anyway, I think that's the end of this video. You guys don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any comments or questions or anything you want to know about Souls or anything like that at all. Alright? Guys, take it easy. Peace.